Good morning. It's early for me to be on. How is everybody today? I am very tired. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. So tired. Puppy is wearing me down. Ooh, that's dark. Oh well. So I don't have much time today, but I just wanted to get in here and do something for a little bit and decompress. We've got company and the new puppy in the house, and things are kind of crazy. So I'm just taking a little crafty break. And I got a new bottle of the UV resin that I like. The link is in the description box below. I think it's for the smaller bottle. I went ahead and ordered the bigger bottle this time. I had also tried a different kind. Thankfully, I just bought a tiny bottle of it, and the smell was horrible. So I've gone back to this one. This does have a mild smell, but nothing like the other one. So I'm going to be playing with it. Most of you have already seen the things I already tried. I made some tags, and they're pretty chunky and hard. I think they're going to end up going on journal covers. But I just, put down ledger paper and stamped, and I put a label on this one and some flowers and leaves. This one's got some metal in it. And then I've just been playing with all kinds of things. Like I've got different shaped bezels that I've been playing with. I did a couple of book plates. I know it's really hard to see because of the glare. I've got this mold that does all different shapes, and it's got the little prong in it so it leaves a hole. Good morning, Janice. How are you? I'm very tired. Can you hear it in my I feel like my voice is scratchy. I think that's from yelling at the puppy. And I'm just wiped out, man. But on these, in that mold, I used the clear resin, and then after they were done, I hit them with butterscotch alcohol ink. And then there's a hole in them, so I can still make them into a charm. Limping along. What happened? Why are you limping? Let me move these out of the way. I don't need these in my way. What did you do, woman? I've got my tray with all my flowers sorted out and my tweezers, because that's the only way to move these guys from point A to point B is with tweezers. So now I have to find a place to set them. Hang on. Never enough room. Never enough room, is there, for all of our things. Ooh, Janice. Ouchie. Did they give you anything for the pain? I hope. Bless your heart. So I thought I would just fiddle with some stuff, and if you guys have any ideas of things I could use that you don't see me using, or things I could try, or look, I've got a couple of I've almost got a couple of tags cut. I didn't cut the corners. Oh, good. All right. Yeah. Take two. They're small. All right. I have a tag around here. If I eyeball it, they end up crooked, so I have to use a tag. That would work. Close enough, man. It'll get me close. I'll just line it up on each side. I know, it's early. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm actually, I am home alone right now, so I may not, it depends how long that puppy decides to nap. She's in her crate, and she could very well lose her mind at any moment and start howling and barking, and I'll have to go. Oh, the horse was, cut him in half and take four. Kidding, only kidding. You know, with the technology now, why do they have to make them so big? Why? Just why? Are you working on any projects, or do you not really feeling it? Feeling the crafty mood? Oh goodness, I think, you know, when you think you can eyeball it, you can't. Just trust me when I say that. You cannot. Tell you what, after I had that little back surgery thingy, and I needed to be in here, you know, sitting in my chair and working, because that would be the telltale to see if, you know, it helped my back pain. I was in so much pain from the procedure, I couldn't even get in here to do that. So yeah. I know, for me, it was like I really wanted to, but I physically couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't. Wasn't happening. All right, hang on. I'm rearranging my desk for the 33rd time. 9 lurkers. Who's out there? Say hello. Especially if you've never said hello before. I had a couple of Etsy orders, and it was funny because within the same hour, I had 2 ladies say that they have come to the stream and they lurk, and they don't, you know. Oh, hang on just one second. Hi, Anastasia. They lurk and they don't talk in chat, or they watch live sales but they don't know how to do it. Just come on in, say hello, say I'm new, it's my first time, and we'll take a minute and we'll explain it to you, and we'll show you how to be on live chat and how to refresh your screen and how and when to say me or bid, or yeah, we'll show you all the things. Hi, Dixie Doodles. How are you? Good morning. This is very, very, very early for me. Hang on, let me scoot my camera just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay. So, first I'm going to do one just like I've normally been doing it, so you guys can see. Hold on, I got to get this baby open. I should have kept the old. Let me see if I have it. Excuse me. I am so hoarse today. Aha. I have it. I just need to see if I can clean it off. Ooh, I wonder if this lid will fit this lid. So I have a nice new shiny. Oh, it will. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to make a mess real quick. I'm going to pour some into the smaller bottle because I know it's easier to work with. Anybody else sneak in? Hey, Stephanie, what are you doing? I'm just trying to get a few minutes of chillaxing and crafting while that puppy's taking a nap. And then I need to go, oops, I need to go take a shower. Like I say, we've got company right now for probably 2 weeks or so. Everybody's out of the house at the moment, so, and the puppy's napping. So I decided just to take me a little break. All right, let's see if I can do this without making a horrible mess. I got a big bottle of the resin, but I didn't realize how big it was going to be, so I'm just going to hopefully, hang on, put some in the smaller bottle and yeah, didn't think of this ahead of time. Of course not. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if I can not make a huge mess. Good news is it doesn't set up until it hits the UV light. What are you guys working on? Does anybody know of any goings on the YouTube today? Or anything you want to share? If you have a YouTube channel or an Etsy shop or a website or anything. All right, that should be enough to get us started. Now I lost the lid. Of course I lost the lid. Probably threw it away. No, that's not enough. See? You see? Why do I even try? Does anybody see the lid? Hang on. Go in the garbage. Not the garbage. It's not on the floor. It's got to be on my desk somewhere. Right there. Right there. It's right there, Johnny. Sorry, I'm still putting some in here. Oh, you guys. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got to take a picture of what's outside my window. Oh, this is only the second time I've seen them. Hang on. Hold on. Photo op. Jiminy. Do you guys know what sandhill cranes are? They just had their babies. I saw them a few days ago. Let's see how bad my picture is. All right, there. Okay, there's Mama feeding the baby. And then there's the other baby. They always have two. Always have two. See how tiny they are? There's 4 out there, Mom, Dad, and the babies. I just didn't get them all in the picture. Let's see. Oh, there's a good picture. Look at him. And then I out. Hey, Judy. So cute. You're not supposed to feed them. Did I miss anybody else? They're so stinking cute. Good thing we don't let the puppy out the front door. Just saying. All right. So here's the way I have been doing this. I grabbed a pile of just random papers. But I'm just going to do one the way I have been. And I put the link down below to these bezels. But when you search these ones will probably come up also. But the 1-inch punch fits these perfectly. Let's see if I have any ink left on here. Oh, yeah. Come on. All right, so through trial and error, here's what I've learned. Don't put the screen on the towel. It'll tear up your towel. Goodness, I'm a mess. Okay, yeah, I did see that email, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, let me know what you find. Please and thank you. Okay, let's see. What was I looking for? I need this. I need this. Okay, so here's what I've been doing. Can you guys see okay or do it? Let me zoom just a tiny bit more. And scooch up. All right, so I just put a little dot on there, and I've got this little thing with a piece of parchment in it, and this brush has had the resin on it for a week. And as long as right after I use it, I just tuck it under that lip, so when the light comes on, the light doesn't hit it. The brush doesn't harden up. So I just paint a little smoosh of it around. And then I have to use the tweezer, or I cannot get this stuff in here. And then I just use the back of the tweezer to flatten it out. And then put it under the UV light for a couple of seconds. And while that's going, I can punch out. What did I just use? This UV hard resin. And hi, Stacy. Here's all this is in the description below. Here's the UV resin. I think this is the 200-gram bottle. I used that, so I got a bigger bottle this time. There's the resin. Here's the bezels. The first thing on the paper. Oh, I just put some distressed ink on it. Yeah. There's the bezels. Here's all of this is from Amazon. Here's the dried flowers and leaves that I'm about to use. And then here's one UV light. There's tons. I do suggest getting one that plugs in and not getting a USB one. They're just not as powerful. Yeah, you can use the sun. It'll just take a while. All right, and then I pull it out. And then this one, I'm just gonna do some flowers. Oh, I gotta pull that out to turn it off. Flower and leaf. So usually what I do is I'll find a couple of and see how brittle they are. Oh, you just gotta be so careful. Hopefully snip off a little piece. And then I take it for a trial run to make sure everything's gonna fit. Uh-oh, I hear the puppy. Shh, everybody be quiet. That's kind of a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right, did I miss anything? Hi, Danielle, how are you? I'm just messing around. I'll just use this. I need something to just be able to. Why am I using the big bottle when I put the lid on it? Okay, pull it together, Johnny. I just need a dab to play with. And so then I just brush some more on, cover up the whole thing. And then I stick down my whatever I'm going to put on there. So everything that I'm going to put on there, I put on right now. Oh, I want that side up. And then I stick it under there again. That way it's stuck, and when I fill it with resin, nothing floats around and moves. I thought I would try, I punched out a piece of that Timmy vellum. Now it's just stuck in here. Or did I, oh, maybe I did cure it down. Oh, no, I didn't. See, it's just some Timmy vellum. It's got a yellow flower on it. I know it's hard to see. Surprise day off. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oopsie, I didn't put my brush away. Danger. Danger. Because, man, if that light hits it, it'll harden up in a second. I'm going to do this one back here. Or I could do it up here. See, I just smoosh it all around the inside. That's it. I'm interested to see how transparent this will get. Might be okay. Might not. Who knows? Throw that one in there. This one's done. I know because it's been 60 seconds. So right now, see, it's all just sitting there on top, but it is stuck. Now, I've learned to start around the outside edge. This is hard to do holding it up in the air, so bear with me. Start around the outside edge. Nope, I can't. I gotta do it down here. Sorry. and do a bead, and you can just watch and see to make sure that you don't have any blank spots or holes or whatever you want to call it. And then I can hold it. If I hold it up, I can see a couple spots that are low. And it will move a little bit, so you can kind of fiddle with it. And almost. All right, so that's, I know it doesn't look flat. It's just because of the glare. It really is. And then if I want it to be just a tiny bit higher, I just add it a little bit more to the middle. And it goes, and out this one goes. Oh, Janice, don't even, that is one of my biggest, I swear. Do you know we're out of milk? Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of milk you're looking for, but there's an unopened gallon sitting right there. When you open the door, it's like straight out from your nose. So I don't know, you know, if you're looking for milk from a different cow or something, but I see milk in there. Don't even with the milk. Oh, I can't. Hey, Carla, what are you doing? 4-letter word? So most of these flowers are too big for these bezels, but no, too big. Maybe we'll just put one of these little orange guys. Yeah, let's just do that. Just do the flower. That's it. Let me try that. See what happens. And you really only need to let that cure for about 60 seconds, but I'll leave it in there while I'm getting the next one ready. Well, now I broke it. Now I need a leaf or something to stick in there. You see? You got to be careful. The struggle is real. Let me find the leaf. All right. I'll do this one like I did those other ones and show you guys. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Let's go this way. Stick. Why does nothing ever go the same on camera? Why is that? If you see me moving the tweezers, I'm definitely not looking at chat, so just give me a quick second. All right, there. Let's give that a go. Stay down. Stay down. Stick. Gave you sticky stuff. Stick. All right. It's warm when it comes out, but there it is. Voila. So I'm making a bunch of these to use for charms on some writing boards. Okay, what'd I miss? Thanks, Dixie. I know. You just can't, they can't help it. I swear they can't help it. All right, let's do this one. I'm gonna try, I want to see what this tissue does, but I just want mostly words. Ooh, I can't cut a straight line. Nope. And it's probably too short. Watch, I betcha. Oh no, we're good. All right. I haven't tried tissue. Going out to dinner with the in-laws tonight. So that's happening. Ooh, that might be pretty on the gold. I'm not a fan of gold, so. All right, I'm gonna pull this one out and fill it with resin, and that leaf didn't stick down all the way, but I think we're okay. And I've been been doing the outside first, you know, the outside edge. And then that way I can just fill it in. And this is kind of gel-like, so it's not super runny. And that's how I was able to do those tags too, and it didn't run off the edge. You just gotta kind of be quick and get it under the light. Oh no, I hear the dog. Oh no. I love her, but I need a break from her every once in a while. You see knitters and cross stitchers using those on using what on project bags? Ooh, I'm interested. Oops, that goes in there. Let's see if I can get this right side up. Oh no, she's awake. Yeah. I said I don't know how long I'd be on here. So if she starts whining to go out, I gotta go. All right, so you can barely see the words, but I think that might be kind of cool. Oh, really? Neat. I hate what the glare does. And then if you get any, like right here, I can feel there's just like a tiny little pokey edge. You can sand that right off with a fingernail file. But I just love, of course, the ledger is my favorite in the back, you know. And then you can put a ball pin through there or a chain or, oops, keychain or whatever. All right, one. All right, and let's decide what am I going to put in here. What am I going to put in there? Maybe, ooh, something red. Let's see if one of these will come off nicely. Of course not. Of course not. Why would it come off nicely? Ooh, will that fit in there? Ooh, it will. All right, and then maybe a teeny tiny leaf. Oh, sorry. See, this is me leaf shopping. Ooh, we'll get a little piece of that one. And I purposely keep moving that out of my way because I know myself and I will dump that on the floor so fast. And then another layer of goop, also known as UV resin. Because if you just set stuff on there and then try and fill it up, you're still, I mean, if you don't care if your things move, that's cool, but they'll float until, you know, they set. So I just do this to get them to sit still. All right, so this one, hot. So see there, so I got most of the leaf, and now the leaf, oops, I need to put a little bit more on the tip. And it'll make that leaf completely hard, even though it's sticking off of there and it won't break. In a perfect world. I'm just looking to see if there's any other holes. All right, we're back under that one, guys. Did I say hi to Melissa? Hi, Melissa. You know, I haven't been, but I might. I see, excuse me, I can see that it did drip a little bit in the back. So I'm going to take my little snippers. Let's see if I can do this. I should be able to just snip off some of the resin dripped back here. Yeah, see, it just snips back off. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Let's do that. Got a goober. Uh-oh. I know you guys can't hear her, but I hear her. All right, now this one's ready to get filled up. Hi, Sophia. I know, I'm just on for a few minutes, taking a quick little crafty break where the puppy's taking a nap and the company is out of the house. Kind of struggling a little bit. The puppy will only sleep on the bed and will only sleep on the pillow above your head and moves about every 10 seconds. So I literally feel like I have a newborn baby in the house. I'm a zombie. I'm an absolute zombie. All right, so I can see that that tissue has almost become completely crystal clear, so I can't see much of it, but that's okay. Oh, no, she's not a princess puppy. Right now, she's still a pain in the patootie. All right, so there's that one that's got the Timmy vellum in the background. And then I did put some resin on the back of the leaf. So now, yeah, now the leaf is hard. So that's kind of neat, you know, having it stick off of there, right? 2. Huh. Now I've done a key. I've done these rings. I can never get them open. I've done these. I got these tiny, but they're a little bit smaller than an inch. So I'm going to have to use a scan and cut to cut out some circles for those ones. All right. Ouch, hot. I always forget. It's hot when it comes out. And that one's going to need a minute more. Oh, it's spring here. It's going to be 90 something again. And you know how I know it's spring here? Who took my phone? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. That's how I know it's spring. The babies are here. There's mama and baby. And the other baby. They're sandhill cranes. What time is it? 11? Oh, she's been asleep an hour. Okay, let's see. I might have time to try one more before she starts in. I need to try something I haven't tried. I can hear her rustling around with her bone. Oh, I was going to see if there was a button that was about the same size. Of course, it has to be pink, which isn't really my jam, but that's okay. See? Not a fussy cutter. That was my fussy cutting. Yeah, we'll give it a try and see what it looks like. Why not? What can possibly go wrong? I'm going to use a black bezel this time. Like I said, just keep your brush away from that UV light and that resin. Like I said, this brush has been sitting here for a week. In that one goes. All right, so that's the one that I used the Timmy tissue in the back. You can barely see some words. Barely, barely. But it still looks pretty, I think. All right, let's pick flowers to go on top of the pink button. I think I'm gonna snip a piece of this one. And I don't really want pink. We used orange and pink and red. The yellow's too big. I guess we'll just use, here, I know, we'll just have this one little rogue red. I'll just use that. Oops. Rogue red. I've done this sort of thing in the past. Yeah, glossy accents takes forever to dry though, doesn't it? Like forever. This takes 60 seconds. You can get the UV lights for reasonable. I think that one that I have in the description box, I want to say it's $16, not 100%. I kind of still want the button to show a little bit, but where do you put it? All right, that's it. That's what I'm going with. I have these hairpins, and I thought I had some regular keychains in here, or key rings. Of course, now I can't find one. Even on like one of these, I thought if I did it just right, if I twist it, I'm just playing while I wait for that one to set up. If I give it 2 twists, and I set it in there like that, when it's twisted, and then I could have a hook. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I did read something. If you're getting bubbles in your UV resin, to set the bottle in some warm water right before you use it, and that will keep the bubbles from forming. And I have tried this in the regular like silicone molds, and it works. Ooh, I did that one good. Practice makes perfect, right? It works, and then I just gessoed them black. And the neat thing about it, here, let me grab one while it's setting up, is, well, there's 2 things. One, it's thick, so if you want it to get down in the mold and get the detail, you've got to smash it in there with a brush. But the one neat thing about it, I did these a week ago, and they're bendable, so I could mold these around something. So I think that's kind of neat. They're all still, and they go back flat, and they don't break or anything. So I thought that was kind of fun. All right, that can't be done. Let that go one more time. And then let's see if I can just quickly do a tag before the dog starts in. What do I have? Ooh, yes, let's do that. And I also did learn the first tag that I did, I put down my first layer with the resin, and after I was all done, it lifted. So the last one I did, I glued down with Fabri-Tac. I mean, I'm sure you could glue it with anything. I would just be sure to smooth out my glue with a paintbrush, so because especially with this, it's going to leave streaks. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. That puppy's going to start howling any minute. I just know it. Oh, well, we can still see the streaks. See? Don't be me. But this is how we figure out what not to do, right? But I wanted to show you guys how the resin doesn't run off the edge. Hopefully. Oh, goodness. Hopefully. Oh, there she goes. We might have to pause for a station break. All right, I'm just going to punch the hole with this just so it's open because I'm going to put an eyelet in there. All right. Ouch, hot. There's a little button in the background. Can't really see it, but it's okay. I still like it. You guys tell me if you can hear the puppy whining and I'll go out there. She's just kind of whimpering right now. And she has I just put her in right before I came on, so she usually sleeps for an hour and a half. Not today. Am I missing chat? Land of lakes and water. Oh, that's funny. No, there are no bugs in my house. I have, oh, you hear? I have the bug guy come every 30 days like clockwork. I feel like I want to stamp on this or something. Or let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, look, a piece of the brush. Oh, well. All right, I'll give it a try, see what happens. It could go terribly wrong. It could go terribly right. You just never know. And that is resin that I'm using on that to get it down. All right. Yep, she's awake. Okay, guys, we only have seconds. Literally seconds. So I need to find my stamp, which I had set out here. Oh, I want to put a little piece of this on there. See if she'll give me 3 more minutes. I know you can't hear her, but I can, and that means she needs to go out to go potty. And it's a process, and I don't want to leave you guys here hanging. So should be okay for a minute, and then I'm gonna have to take care of her. All right, so I'm going to do. Nope. I'm gonna do that one there. And then I'm going to do this one here. And we're going to throw some flowers on there. Lickety split. Oh, can I use a big one? I've got big. Oh, yeah, that can go there. And, oh, that's too big for that one. Ooh, what if we do this? Nope. You guys know I'm not good at collage, don't judge. That and that, but we need something up here. Okay, is what it is. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I was gonna put the screen down. Nah, no screen. Okay. Hang on, here we go. What am I missing? Nothing. Great. Perfect. All right, so red flower up here. This one's kind of, I'm gonna stick that in there right now. I'm gonna kind of push it with my fingers because it's got a lump in the middle, you know, where it was pressed because it was kind of a big flower. So just try and get it to stick a little bit before I do anything else. All right, now where was that going? Uh-oh, that was going right there. And this guy was going over here somewhere. And you pray the ink doesn't run. Oh, I broke it. It's okay. It's okay. Once I set it down, you'll never know. See? Voila. Yeah, this stuff doesn't smell bad at all. That other stuff I tried, oh, it was terrible. I couldn't even stand it. I couldn't stay in the house. It was so bad. So bad. All right. That's it. I'm going to stick it in there. Let that set for a minute. Let's add Alexa. What year is considered vintage?
According to data from Wine Spectator, I know about 4 1971 wine vintages, and they are 1971 German wine, 1971
Alexa,
California.
stop. Alexa, define vintage.
As a noun, vintage is usually defined as the wine from a particular harvest or crop. As an adjective, vintage is usually defined as of or relating to wines or winemaking. As a verb, vintage is usually defined as to gather or harvest grapes for winemaking. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for vintage. Did that answer your question?
Not really.
Thanks for your feedback.
All right, so now I'm going to start up here. This can get tricky. Oh, I can't hold it up, guys. My hand's not steady enough. And then just carefully, uh-oh, I forgot to put the eyelid in. This one might not be getting an eyelid. I would have put the eyelid in now, or before right now, and I didn't. All right. And then I learned to reposition my hand so that I don't get it all over myself. Now, doing a big tag like this, it does use up a good bit. I mean, I wouldn't say an excessive amount, but, you know, I could probably do 10 or 12 charms in lieu of doing this tag. All right, now I'm going to fill in the middle. And if this had edges, I would go ahead and let it run a little bit. But since it doesn't, I guess I could put it under the light and let the edges harden up, but I don't know if it would leave a line. I should try that on a little test piece just to see. Okay, it's already running on my hand. Eek. I love how it changes the color. I don't know if you guys, I can't look up right now, but I don't know if you guys can see like the difference in color in that leaf, how it brightens everything up. And the tags that I have done have warped a little bit. So I think when this one comes out, I might throw wax paper on it and set a book on it and see. Can you guys see the resin running down my hand? It's okay. As long as the light doesn't get to it, it's not hurting me. I'll just wipe off the edge of the tag and get it under the light and hope for the best. I can see a couple of little holes. All right. Yeah, we may have got a little excessive that time. All right, under it goes. And see, it comes right off with a wet wipe. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Kathy. That's the first time it's done that, but usually I'm holding it down here. I was trying to hold it up for you guys. It was all your fault. Oh, maybe she went back to sleep. All right, what time is it? All right, I don't have much longer anyway. I gotta take a shower. Is it UV resin, Nadine? And now I'm looking at it under there and I see a spot where it ran off the edge, but it's okay because all I have to do is snip it with the scissors. And I'm actually gonna pull it out real quick. It's not completely set, but it's okay. I'm gonna snip that off while it's still a little bit soft. See there, it comes right off. And you can also hit it with a see how those edges are lifting? That's all my fault because I didn't glue it down good enough. But I'm gonna see if I put some resin in there. If it'll sit back down. We shall see. Everything's trial and error, right? Okay. Cleaning. Oh, you gotta play with it. It's so much fun, Nadine. See, here's the charms. Much easier. Not messy at all. Here's a couple. Oop. And I've just been putting ledger paper and book paper and leaves and flowers in them. Hey, Carol. It's so addictive. Yeah, I can't get anything else done with it in the house. I can tell you that. All right, let's see. Let's see what this guy decided to do. Yeah, so we did. There are a few. There's a couple of like completely empty spots. So I'm gonna fill those in and hope for the best. There's a couple of bubbles, but I'm all right with that. And then these I think are gonna end up being. Let's see what happens when I do that. They're gonna go on covers of journals. So I think I'm gonna hot glue the black hot glue around them. I had that one. Where is it? Like this one. Ouch. See, even though you can see it got a little bit warpy. So I think what I'll do, and you can't, once it's set up, if you bend it, you'll break it. But I think what I'll do next time is make the tag, get it glued down to whatever cover I'm going to put it on. Do the hot glue around the edge like that and wax it up. And then I can do my resin on it. And it hopefully, you know, because it's glued down and set, it won't bend. So that's my hope. Well, this one, actually, can you see that line right there? I heated it up and then tried to bend a little bit and it went snap. And so I just put some more resin in there and put it back together. But I dropped a couple of them on the floor the other day and they didn't crack. And like this one right here, can you see right there, that little bump? So if I take my little sander, where'd it go? I need my big sander. Take my little sander. And just sand it until it's flat. Hands off here. See how it left that mark? But take a tiny bit of resin, put it on there, hit it with the brush, smooth it out, throw it under the light. It makes it all good again. All right, so there's that tag. Yeah, see the corners are all lifted. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to glue down the first thing better. But all in all, I like the way it turned out. I should have heat set that ink, and I didn't. It ran just a tiny little bit. And I could have put something else there and something else there, but just playing, just learning. So cool, right? And now this guy, see there, you can't even tell where I touched it up. Ta-da! Oh, turn off the light. What else? I don't think I have anything else. I just discovered your cat likes bacon. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we gave the puppy a little taste of bacon the other day. Big mistake. Now when we cook bacon, she's all up in your grill. Literally. Oh, goodness. Well, that was a good little crafty break for me, you guys. I needed that little just run away from the puppy and the phone and whatnot. So I did that. And I'm hoping to find some time, sometime between Friday and Sunday. I have a giant box from Safia of sari and trim and grab bags, all the goodies from India that I need to get on and sell. So hopefully sometime between Friday and Sunday, I can do that. Be sure to check out the Etsy shop. Here's the link, maybe somewhere. Let me find it. There's still 2 of the March studio boxes left, and those are on sale. And then there are also still a few of the ones I just released 2 days ago, the April studio boxes. I had to do early because we are going to be taking off to a new grandbaby coming. Well, I could find my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Let me see. Can I find my own Etsy shop? Maybe. Here we go. This might work. It might be the really long week. Oh, can you message me about that, Janine? And if you have any photos as well. I don't know where my keyboard is. I can't hit enter. Oh, there it is. Okay, there. Okay, great, Linda. Thank you. Yes, I'm looking for old yardsticks and rulers, but they need to be square, not an odd shape, if that makes any sense. I will buy them. I will barter. I will trade. Hello, Magical Touch Studio. Hello, my dear. I'm just getting ready to sign off. I need to let the puppy out and take a shower and do I have to go do adulting things today. But yeah, so if anybody has any of those things that they want to sell or trade or barter or, whatnot, you let me know. My email, my Etsy, everything is in the description box below. The stuff I used today is in the description box below. And I just wanted to hop on for a quick little bit and say hey while I could. And hopefully I'll see you guys, like I said, sometime Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I've got a bunch of sari and trim and goodies from Safia in India to sell for her. All right, you guys? So have a great afternoon. Okay, yeah, just send me pictures. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great afternoon and evening, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye, guys.